Now you got the Diddy situation where he jumps on a private jet, they say yesterday, and is on his way to the Cape Verde Islands.
After they are done with Diddy, Jay-Z is up next to be exposed.
Jay-Z is in full-blown panic mode after Diddy shockingly snitched on him in court. The entertainment world is buzzing with the latest scandal where Diddy, facing his own serious legal troubles, allegedly spilled some of Jay-Z's deepest secrets to the authorities. Could this be the ultimate betrayal? Diddy's stunning revelations are sending shockwaves through the industry, putting Jay-Z's pristine public image and his entire empire at risk. From secretive business deals to scandalous parties, Diddy's courtroom confession is set to expose Jay-Z to unprecedented legal scrutiny. Get ready for the juiciest details that could change everything you thought you knew about these rap moguls.
That this is the end of the Diddy story as we know it.
So, as the story unfolds, it's clear that Diddy's once seemingly invincible empire is crumbling. The mogul, whose influence stretched across music, fashion, and business, now finds himself ensnared in a web of legal troubles that could lead to life imprisonment or even capital punishment. The shocking raids on his properties in Los Angeles and Miami by Homeland Security agents are just the tip of the iceberg. As former Knife Detective Derek Parker puts it, someone is out to take him down, and it looks like they might succeed.
Sandra, this is going to turn into a huge scene that is going to be an all-day thing, and it involves, yes, P. Diddy. The home is actually registered to Bad Boy Films.
Interestingly enough, the narrative of Diddy's downfall reads like a TV thriller. His homes were raided simultaneously in a coordinated strike, hinting at a significant and well-planned investigation. Legal experts, like Naima Rafmani, compare Diddy's case to those of Jeffrey Epstein and R. Kelly, emphasizing the severity of the allegations. If the prosecutors are successful and able to prove it, he may end up spending the rest of his life in prison, Rafmani remarked, adding a chilling perspective to Diddy's situation.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
Could it be that the very power and influence Diddy wielded for so long have become his undoing? His attorney, Aaron Dyer, has vehemently denied the allegations, calling the raids an unprecedented ambush. However, the scale and coordination of the federal actions suggest a depth of evidence that is hard to ignore. This leads us to the question, who from Diddy's inner circle is cooperating with the authorities? Parker hints that an insider is providing sensitive information, possibly someone very close to Diddy.
I'm going to fight for my reputation. I'm going to fight for the honorable man I am, the righteous king that I am. I'm not perfect.
In a shocking twist, Brendan Paul, Diddy's alleged substance mule, was arrested around the same time as the raids. Speculation is rife that Paul's arrest is a strategic move to flip him against Diddy, a piece of the puzzle in building a stronger case. The timing and nature of these actions suggest that the federal investigation is far-reaching and meticulously planned. The fallout from these events has been swift and severe. Old videos and interviews have resurfaced, painting a grim picture of Diddy's past. Usher, for instance, spoke out about his unsettling experiences at Diddy's Puffy Flavor camp when he was merely a teenager, describing very curious things. He witnessed.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place, and I didn't necessarily understand it.
These revelations add fuel to the already blazing fire of accusations against Diddy. What no one expected was the ripple effect following Cassie's explosive lawsuit last November. Her allegations of assault and physical abuse not only resulted in a settlement, but also opened the floodgates for other victims to come forward.
So it posted yesterday all over our social media pages. Cassie filed a lawsuit in New York City against Diddy.
Yikes.
She's claiming she was stuck in a decade-long cycle of abuse.
This cascading effect has brought to light a series of lawsuits, each more damning than the last, portraying a history of violence and abuse that Diddy can no longer hide from.
And in this lawsuit, he claims that essentially P. Diddy was the Epstein of the rap industry.
As the gravity of Diddy's situation becomes more apparent, the entertainment world watches with bated breath. The possibility of Diddy facing life imprisonment is no longer a distant hypothetical, but a looming reality. His once loyal associates remain conspicuously silent, perhaps distancing themselves from the inevitable fallout. The legal experts are clear. There are no easy outs for Diddy. The charges he faces are grave, and the federal investigation shows no signs of letting up. In the end, the man who once seemed untouchable now stands on the brink of complete ruin. His empire, built over decades, is on the verge of collapse under the weight of his alleged crimes. The panic in Diddy's camp, the silence of former allies, and the relentless pursuit of justice by federal agents all point to one conclusion. Diddy's reign is over, and the consequences he faces are monumental.
Diddy's public reputation is done.
It's done.
Yeah.
The revelation that Diddy, under immense pressure from the feds, has allegedly begun snitching on his longtime friend and collaborator, Jay-Z, has sent shockwaves through the entertainment world. Could it be true that Diddy, in a desperate bid to save himself from a fate as grim as life imprisonment or even capital punishment, is throwing Jay-Z under the bus? This latest twist in their storied friendship leaves many wondering about the depths of their entanglement with crime and whether their loyalty to each other will withstand this storm.
But I had to I'm like, okay, I have to figure out my space in this. Yeah.
Diddy and Jay-Z have a history that stretches back decades, intertwined with both their personal and professional lives. Their friendship, often described as a beautiful relationship of natural competitiveness, has seen them rise to the pinnacles of the hip-hop industry. As Diddy himself once noted, their plan was to flip-flop on Forbes' hip-hop rich list, pushing each other to greater heights. But now, it seems that the competitiveness has taken a darker turn with life-altering stake. As the federal investigation intensifies, it's becoming evident that the authorities have always been most interested in Jay-Z. His pristine public image as a business mogul and cultural icon could be irreparably damaged if the allegations brought forward by Diddy hold any weight. One insider revealed that the feds have been meticulously building a case, and with Diddy potentially spilling secrets, Jay-Z's world could come crashing down. Could it be that Diddy knows enough to bring Jay-Z down with him?
But after that major documentary comes out on Diddy, then you're going to start to hear more and more about Jay-Z and his nefarious past.
Delving into their past, one can't ignore the criminal undertones that have followed both men. The East Coast, West Coast feud of the 90s, a period rife with violence and allegations, saw both Diddy and Jay-Z navigating a world where music and crime often intersected.
Scariest situation of my life because of the level of power that we had.
It could have gone really bad.
The 1994 Quad Studios shooting, a pivotal moment that saw Shakir ambushed and shot, had whispers of involvement from industry giants like Diddy and his associates. While Jay-Z's name wasn't directly implicated then, the environment of suspicion and criminal association was ever present.
Still say allegedly, has done things and allegedly participated in a lot of things that the public would not be happy to know.
Interestingly enough, their mutual respect and closeness have always been highlighted by small but significant gestures. Diddy, who only allows 2 people to call him by his birth name, includes Jay-Z in this exclusive circle. This level of trust and familiarity speaks volumes about their bond. However, in the high-stakes game of federal investigations, such bonds can quickly turn into liabilities. Could Diddy's willingness to snitch be a calculated move, believing that Jay-Z would never betray him in return? This leads us to the heart of the matter, the federal agents' strategy of playing on their emotions and fear of prison. Both moguls have a lot to lose, and the feds are banking on this fear to make them turn on each other. If Diddy is talking, Jay-Z might start talking too. A legal expert speculates the intricate dance of loyalty and betrayal is unfolding, and the feds are keenly watching for any cracks in their once solid alliance.
Easy, guys.
As more details emerge, the entertainment industry is left reeling. Old stories and interviews resurface, adding layers to the narrative. The legal scrutiny that now surrounds Jay-Z is unprecedented, with every aspect of his business and personal dealings under the microscope. Diddy's testimony, if it holds up in court, could spell disaster for Jay-Z, potentially dragging him into a quagmire of legal battles that could tarnish his legacy. One can't help but wonder about the psychological toll this ordeal is taking on both men. The pressure of facing such severe consequences has likely pushed Diddy to make decisions that would have been unthinkable just months ago. Jay-Z, on the other hand, must grapple with the realization that his closest ally might be his downfall. The speculation doesn't stop there. Rumors swirl about what exactly Diddy has revealed. Are there hidden business deals, undisclosed crimes, or perhaps involvement in activities that could shock even the most jaded observers? The courtroom drama promises to be explosive, with every revelation potentially changing the landscape of hip-hop and the broader entertainment industry.
I can't wait. I can't wait for everybody to find out what's really been going on in the background.
As the story continues to unfold, one thing is clear. The bond between Diddy and Jay-Z, once thought unbreakable, is now under immense strain. The feds have expertly maneuvered them into a position where survival may mean turning on each other. The entertainment world watches with bated breath, wondering if this is the end of an era or merely the beginning of a new, darker chapter. Fan opinions on the latest twist in the Diddy and Jay-Z saga have been a mixed bag, reflecting a range of emotions from frustration to resignation. One commenter expressed a blunt sentiment. Good, arrest them and the industry gatekeepers and executives. Black excellence, they can shove that where the sun does not shine. But remember, the executives can find another Diddy and Jay-Z easily. We need to keep reaching for the industry higher-ups, plus these 2 men. This view highlights a deep-seated distrust of the industry's power structures, suggesting that while taking down these moguls might seem like a victory, the systemic issues within the industry remain unaddressed. Another fan echoed a more spiritual perspective, lamenting the moral compromises believed to be involved in their rise to fame. That's why you trust no one, only Jesus. This is what happens when you give your soul to the devil. He's a cheat and a liar. And after he gets what he wants, then you're in trouble, trouble. This comment taps into the narrative of betrayal and moral downfall, implying that the price of their success might have been their integrity and peace of mind. So, what do you think about Diddy's alleged betrayal of Jay-Z? Do you believe Diddy's revelations are true? Or could this be a desperate move to save himself? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're at it, tell us, could this be the end of an era for these hip-hop moguls or just another chapter in their tumultuous saga? We'd love to hear your take on this explosive situation. Until next time, stay tuned for more celebrity gossip,